So much going on. Let's bring in Michele Schneider, the managing director of the Market Gauge Group. Michele, what is the theme of this market?
Fear, which is something last week we had as hope, and how are hope and fear related? Obviously, there are other sides of the coin, but they usually one follows the other. So with stimulus still not really happening, COVID cases spiking, big earnings coming up this week, which could be met with for disappointment. All of this now has turned a little bit to fear in the market this week, and the rotation we saw into value last week is holding up better than the growth stocks, but the growth stocks can bring everything down, especially if we see disappointing earnings in the giants. That's number one.
What is your strategy for the big tech earnings?
Well, we're actually basically, when it comes to equities, almost relatively flat at this point. We've really been focusing on the commodities. Last week, we talked about steel and copper, so we're still looking at that. And the food commodities, which we've been amassing now for weeks. We believe that the food commodities are really going to be the ones that rally, maybe not necessarily if we have a shutdown that's global, but over the course of the end of 2020 into 2021, because there's food shortages and COVID spiking will only really basically exaggerate that. And so that's where we're looking right now, still more in the commodities space.
Thank you, Michele, for all of that great information.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Angie.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.